In the heart of the medieval epoch, amidst the clash of kingdoms and the entanglement of faith and power, a saga unfolds that echoes through the annals of time: the Crusades. Picture yourself transported to an age of towering castles, shimmering armor, and the resounding clash of swords against shields. It is an era where fervent religious zeal meets political ambition, where knights vow their lives to quests of holy conquest, and where the destiny of empires hangs in the balance. A moment that would change and impact humanity forever, strengthening feudalism and the power of Christianity over the world, laying the groundwork for various wars and the future cultural renaissance. Join me as we venture into this epic tapestry of history, where heroes and villains alike carve their names into the chronicles of humanity, and the fate of nations is forged upon the battlefield. Firstly, let's explore the origins of the Crusades. Contrary to popular belief, these military campaigns were not simply about religious fervor, but were deeply rooted in political, economic, and social factors. The call for crusades originated from Pope Urban VII in 1095, aiming to reclaim Jerusalem and the Holy Land from Muslim control. However, the motivations behind the Crusades extended beyond religious piety, encompassing desires for land, wealth, and power. The origins of the Crusades unveil a multifaceted tapestry woven with intricate threads of ambition, piety, and geopolitics. While Pope Urban II's call to arms in 1095 served as the clarion call for Christian warriors to reclaim Jerusalem and the Holy Land from Muslim control, the roots of these campaigns delve deeper into the complexities of medieval society. Beyond the religious fervor that ignited the Crusades, avarice for territorial expansion, the thirst for wealth from trade routes, and the quest for political dominance were equally potent drivers for participation. Moreover, the Crusades provided a platform for the consolidation of power among European monarchs and nobles, offering opportunities for alliances and rivalries to play out on the grand stage of holy warfare. As armies embarked on their journey to the east, they carried not only banners emblazoned with the cross, but also aspirations laden with the promise of glory, conquest, and enrichment. Thus, the Crusades emerged not as mere religious conflicts, but as complex expressions of medieval aspirations, where faith and worldly ambitions intersected amidst the shifting sands of history. Secondly, it's crucial to understand the participants of the Crusades. Contrary to the common perception of European Christians fighting against Muslims, the Crusades involved a complex array of actors, including knights, nobles, peasants, and even non-Christians. Crusaders hailed from various regions across Europe, united by a shared goal of pilgrimage, conquest, or adventure. Additionally, Muslim forces defending the Holy Land were not a monolithic entity, but comprised diverse factions and rulers with their own agendas. Delving into the mosaic of participants in the Crusades unveils a kaleidoscope of human motivations and identities that transcended simplistic religious divides. Beyond the traditional image of armored knights charging into battle against Muslim adversaries, the ranks of the Crusaders swelled with individuals from diverse social strata and cultural backgrounds. Peasants seeking redemption or escape from feudal oppression joined the crusading ranks alongside nobles, driven by ambitions of glory and territorial expansion. Moreover, the inclusion of non-Christians, such as Byzantine Greeks and Eastern Christians, among the Crusaders further complicates the narrative, highlighting the complexities of allegiances and alliances that characterized this era of upheaval. Conversely, the Muslim defenders of the Holy Land were not a homogeneous force, but rather a mosaic of factions and rulers, each with their own agendas and strategies. From the Seljuk Turks to the Fatimids of Egypt, these diverse entities navigated the tumultuous landscape of the Crusades, forging alliances and rivalries in their bid to safeguard their territories and interests. As swords clashed and banners fluttered in the desert winds, the Crusades emerged not as a clash between two monolithic civilizations, but as a complex tapestry of human endeavors, aspirations, and conflicts that shaped the course of history for centuries to come. Thirdly, examining the aftermath of the Crusades unveils a tapestry of intertwined legacies that reverberated through the records of time. While the Crusades indeed facilitated cultural exchange and the transmission of knowledge between Europe and the Middle East, their impact was far from unilaterally positive. The influx of goods, ideas, and technologies from the East catalyzed the Renaissance in Europe, spurring advancements in fields ranging from science and mathematics to architecture and literature. Yet, alongside these intellectual gains, the Crusades also sowed the seeds of religious intolerance and xenophobia, as Christian and Muslim perceptions of the other hardened in the crucible of holy warfare. Moreover, the Crusades left scars on the physical landscape of the Middle East, with cities ravaged by siege and plunder, and populations decimated by warfare and disease. The fall of Jerusalem to the Crusaders in 1099 stands as a poignant example of the brutality that accompanied these campaigns, as the city's streets ran red with blood in the name of religious conquest. In Europe, the Crusades contributed to the consolidation of centralized monarchies and the strengthening of papal authority, shaping the contours of power and governance for centuries to come. However, they also fueled religious zealotry and anti-Semitism, as crusading fervor found new targets closer to home. As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded, the legacy of the Crusades endured, leaving an indelible mark on the collective memory of both regions and shaping the course of future conflicts and interactions between East and West. Moving on to our fourth point, let's examine the legacy of the Crusades. Despite their ultimate failure to permanently secure Jerusalem, the Crusades left a lasting legacy that reverberates to this day. The Crusades catalyzed the expansion of trade networks, the spread of knowledge, and the exchange of ideas between East and West. Furthermore, they fostered the emergence of powerful military orders such as the Knights Templar and the Hospitallers, whose influence extended far beyond the battlefield. As we explore the enduring legacy of the Crusades, it becomes apparent that their impact transcends mere military conquests or territorial acquisitions. Beyond catalyzing economic and intellectual exchanges, the Crusades also reshaped the religious landscape of Europe and the Middle East, leaving a profound imprint on the collective consciousness of both regions. The notion of holy warfare, sanctified by papal authority and enshrined in the hearts of crusaders, persisted long after the last siege engine fell silent. This enduring legacy of religious zealotry and militarized piety would reverberate through subsequent centuries, influencing the rhetoric and actions of religious and political leaders alike. Furthermore, the Crusades contributed to the evolution of European identity, fostering a sense of shared purpose and destiny among disparate kingdoms and peoples. The rallying cry of "God wills it" echoed not only across battlefields, but also in the hearts and minds of generations to come, shaping attitudes towards faith, power, and conquest. Moreover, the legacy of the Crusades continues to be invoked in contemporary discourse, serving as a potent symbol of Western interventionism and cultural imperialism in the modern era. Thus, while the Crusades may have ended in military stalemate, their legacy endures as a testament to the enduring complexities of human history and the enduring power of ideas to shape the world. Lastly, let's reflect on the enduring lessons of the Crusades. As we navigate an increasingly interconnected and diverse world, the Crusades serve as a cautionary tale about the dangers of religious extremism, intolerance, and the manipulation of faith for political ends. As we navigate the complexities of our own world, let us heed the lessons of the Crusades and strive to build a future characterized by tolerance, cooperation, and respect for diverse perspectives and beliefs. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey through the history of the Crusades. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the fascinating tapestry of human history.